of my ground rules, one of my community agreements when I'm presenting is speak from the heart, listen from the heart. Right? And so when you're in your truth and you ain't got to fake it and you ain't got to find it, Ma, I don't really like that. I appreciate you cooking it, but I don't really like that. And that's going to land differently than just being like, it's nasty. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's going to land different. And so think about that. Think about that. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I love that so much when you got to find it. Because it's going back to it being exhausting.
Yeah.
It's exhausting to try to find what am I going to say instead of just telling you how it is that I
Yeah.
feel. It's exhausting to find the thing that I'm going to tell you so then I don't hurt your feelings or that I don't have to face whatever consequences I believe are going to happen based on the thing that I'm telling you. It is so exhausting. Listen, I was in the message last night and I even got caught up in this where somebody sent me a message and I needed to just tell them no. Like, no, I can't. And I was like in my mind coming up with all these
Racking your
reasons or all
brain.
these say to them to get to know. And then finally I was like, what am I doing? Girl, just say no.
Look, we'll practice in the mirror. We'll call our homegirl on FaceTime and be like, all right, that's what I want to say. We'll send the email to somebody else to read the email before we send the email to make sure it. I mean, what?
Yeah.
And let me be very loud and clear. This is not by fault. This is not by fault of Black women. This ain't Black women being too much. These are supremacist systems of power that have socialized Black women to have to do this in order to be seen as credible. Yeah. So hear me loud and clear, people on the live and the replay. The example we just gave is not because Black women do too much. It is because supremacist systems of power have forced and socialized Black women to have to do the most in order to be seen as ordinary, in order to be seen as credible, in order to be seen as valuable. It is not the fault of Black women. It is the fault of systems of power. Disrupt those systems.
Oh, girl, that's going to be a good clip.